Hey guys, and welcome back to another standard ZT Global market recap video. It's Monday. I hope you guys all have a tremendous day, a tremendous week, and some trades in the green or blue in my case. Now today I'm going to talk about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, and Algo. 4 coins that I've been following closely, and I'm going to do some technicals just to teach you how I do it and to form some price predictions. Now, if you do enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel because I will be putting out amazing content for you guys regularly. And also, if you want to check out some really cool coins, be sure to check it out on ZT Global. The newest ones right here, you can see a lot of potential gems for times 10 or even times 20 growth in the future as the bull run continues at some point. Right now, it's up to us to determine what point is the bull run going to actually continue at. So looking at Bitcoin's chart right now, we can see a few interesting things. We can see that it is in this consolidation area. We've basically been ranging for over a year for now. And the next logical step would be upwards. However, there's one thing that does scare me. And that's the fact that we are sitting below a very, very strong zone of resistance at this point. So as you can see right here, the 41 or 42 km level is very strong, and the price basically is rejected by it in a lot of instances in the past. Like here, rejection, huge rejection, and a lot more. And it's in the middle of this big zone of consolidation. So if we want to move bullish, we're going to have to break out towards the upside. Now, if we take a look at the closer times, we can see that we did make a huge bearish impulse, and then basically we're forming somewhat of a bearish correction pattern. It's sort of like a bull or bear flag. So you have a move, and then you have a flag, and then you have a continuation, and you can see the same thing moving downwards, right? Just a simple continuation. So that's also a scary part for Bitcoin, but it does seem like at this point right here, we have created a minor support since we are supported by the bottom part of this range. And essentially, we're about to close this daily candle in 2 hours from now, and it does seem like it's going to close bullish, giving some nice perspective and, potentially a nice move in the future. Now, one thing that I keep in mind all the time next to my Forex pairs is the US 500, which is the index of the top 500 companies in the USA. And as you can see on the chart right here, we made a huge bearish impulse last week, but we are at a significant zone of support right now, rejecting it quite hard. So in the near term, it's very possible that we do see a move upwards for the index and also cryptos who are generally following the S&P, as there's a correlation that's growing more and more into the future. So basically, what the S&P does, you can expect Bitcoin to do the same thing. And currently, it does seem like we're going to make a little bullish impulse. Now, when it comes to Bitcoin specifically, my target would be this area right here, so the 42k level where we have the significant zone of support. But if we do make a break above that area and potentially find a resistance right here, we could move up into the 51, 52k level, which marks the top of this area. That's the next zone of resistance, and if it happens, I'm going to cover it in the next video. Now moving on, we have Ethereum. Ethereum's price action is looking quite neat at this point. We're making a huge pennant on the daily time frame, and it's just a matter of time before we break out either towards the upside or towards the downside. So what's going to happen there? Well, I'm not here to try to predict what the market's going to do. We're just here to react to what's happening. And currently what we can see is a few things. One of them is the fact that we did break out from the previous streaks of lower highs and lower lows, creating a higher high and a higher low. What does that mean? Well, if you have lower highs and lower lows, that means you're in a downtrend. And if you have higher highs and higher lows, it means you're in an uptrend. So this could be a very good sign for Ethereum, especially the fact that we are sitting on top of a nice zone of resistance / support at the 3k level. So if this bullish candle or daily candle closes bullish, we should wait for a break of this correction pattern before we see some more nice upwards movement. My price target would be the minimum price objective of this flag, which could be set right up around here at the previous or, around the 4k level. Now, if that makes sense for Ethereum, make sure to smash the like button because we're moving on to Algo, which have some very interesting price action and almost completely similar to what Cardano was experiencing in the past. So we had, a zone of significant resistance turned into support in more recent times, and basically we're finding a support once again around the $0.7 mark. So let's move those viruses out of the way. And right now, the only way I can see Algo moving bullish, it is a fantastic project, mind you, and you can snag it on ZT Global as well. But the only way I can see it moving bullish is if we make a strong impulse upwards and break the previous high. Now moving on into Cardano, the last coin of the day, we can see that the $1 mark is a psychologically very significant level, and we did break out towards the downside for a short while, and then we make a huge impulse, and we broke the series of previous lower highs and lower lows, as I like to point out so often. So basically we broke the previous lower high and we created a higher low, and we made a higher high, which means that we could potentially continue towards more upside. Now, what can I see for Cardano? Well, if we do break out from this correction pattern or this huge downtrend line and find support around this area or around the $1 mark once again, price could be pushed upwards into a target of, first of all, the first zone of resistance we can see at the $1.6 mark, and after that, potentially to the $2.36 level. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like. This was the market recap. I hope you guys have a tremendous week. Hope you have a good day. Thanks for watching, and lastly, I'm not a financial advisor, and anything you do invest in crypto, blockchain, or NFT projects is on your own liability, and you should do your own due diligence. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.